Для чего нам пришлось сделать вот этот обход? Хотя могли тут просто завернуть.
Be careful. Glass.
Good thing I'm not late.
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Should be him.
No, not that. I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out?
Вот точно голова человеческая, я сразу не понял.
Alright, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame. I burdened them, made others stare. But now, finally, my words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant. I will stay here and live as one with it.
I thought we were here to save the kid, but it seems like we're not needed here.
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't.
I can feel the nexus. It's around Mayua. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes, see? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the same frequency. Well, to sum it up, if we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him.
I don't. I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their florography means sensitivity and
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner and try to wake him up.
Divergent thinking? I like that. I'll tag along.
I'll stay here then, in case things get worse.
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yesterday to find a unique flower that better expresses his sentiments? Guess he just might show us some reaction if we show him the flowers he was going to bring home to his parents. Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue. The florography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Did he buy carnations last week? So, I guess he was trying to say...
Mayua, your parents, we learned quite a few things trying to... You'd bring a gift home every week. And you came here hoping to find a flower that would show your parents what you wanted them... And what you wanted them to know was that... But you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? Huh? Ah, and you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetheron, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see. If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead?
Это тут неожиданно. Уж точно я не рассчитывала.
I will see through the nexus.
Stay out of it.
Let me... They splinter and fracture!
I'll take one. Time to take a hard look, Propafshem.
Spoken states must not be. You're nothing more than a pathetic bunch of weeds. Makes me want to laugh at you, mad.
There goes trying to...
Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with them. So, I'm just gonna divide by 0. Be honest and rough to help force feelings out. Guess that would make my life easier too. Yo, good chat, Doe. Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse?
Press the target.
They splinter and fracture! Be careful. Shift change.
Look up your ears.
Like... Trust. Providing back.
All right, yo. Good chat, Joe.
I will see through the nexus. Engage. Stay out of trouble. Time to take a harder approach.
All right.
Is he trying to say something?
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Well done.
Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know? I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep. Thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skea, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Даже если будет плохо, он все равно
Since you're
будет
doing
дрочить.
okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
See, this is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
Это, конечно, был бой. Ох уж эти недосказанности, недонепонятости. Ну, кстати, зелень вроде осталась. Я как раз я думаю, что оно тут все помрет. Так, вроде странные цветы исчезли. О, кстати, нет, в картине розы так и остались. Я-то думал, что может исчезли. Но нет. Да, суровенько бы было. Ну так, интересно, действительно. Ой, не то, не то, не то, не то, не то, не то. Ой, помахнулся. Вечерничаю. Так, и чем мы там приготовили? Мальчику цветочку. И после этих подсолнухов по-другому трудно называть. Извините. Так, ну что, попробуем на машине. Не в ту сторону, чучело. Мне теперь надо еще разворачиваться. Спасибо. Не так плохо делал, да? Так, все, условия. Ой.
For skipping work.
Ну, в общем, как-то да. Еще прогуливать работу. Так. Ну, конечно, мы сейчас еще будем вроде там. Куда-нибудь не садились. Потом спасибо. Нормально, я завернула. Ой-ой-ой, ой-ой-ой. Стоять. О, так, такой попытки я сюда пойду. Ну, кстати, нормально. Не совсем как дурак. Это замечательно. После машины. У меня как пассажир.
Rest for a moment.
Doggo, need help?
Тупо определился, я не слишком громко или нормально?
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey, it's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skea. So it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Oh, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him. So, in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, the collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that too. They told me they saw this coming, because they'd spoken with the doctor and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayua when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though, and I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that.
Да, мы заметили, конечно.
Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
Alright, sounds legit. Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital and asked his parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with the soothing voice. Thank you.
Миленько.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
So... When and why did he learn sign language? No. Never mind.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
А, и нам не показали их разговор. Обидно, да? Так, ну я так понимаю, уже... Да, это уже основной эпизод. Ладно. И... А, спин-офф еще какой-то есть. А, это спин-офф, наверное, про мышку тучку. Угу. Ну, все, тогда, значит, на этом все. Да, хорошо с мальчиком, конечно, так делалось. Ну, по крайней мере, он все еще жив и является собой. Вот, в принципе, цветочки-то его доели бы, и все. Им пришлось бы искать нового. Да, мы бы стали бедневой с невыполненным заданием. Да, как эти подсолнухи-то? Где он нашел этот подсолнух, в котором ныкался? Зараза. Интересно, я не могу найти его. Подсолнух. Даже еще машина моя обозначает, что она тут рядом. Видно. Ладно, если вот через
I
это
walked in
зайдем.
without realizing. Smells so nice. It even masks the smell from
Цветка
work.
тут не видно. Ну ладно, в общем, не судьба этим. С этим подсолнухом. На этом все.